Welcome everybody to an unboxing video of Fantomas Returns. So this is the Fantomas trilogy from between 1964 and 1967. So this is a box set from Eureka. I'm a little late getting around to this purely because the delivery was delayed by a great deal. I ordered it on the 28th. I think I only got this yesterday. So yeah, a little bit delayed in that regard. And then there's also been the fact that there's been a whole swathe of box sets to get out of the way that I'm either in the middle of watching. I'm obviously in the middle of the Short Scope Volume 4 box set. I'm currently a quarter of the way through the Columbia Noirs number 7 box set. I've only just finished off the Agatha Christie collection box set as well. So yeah, I figured it was best to oh, and obviously the Radical Japan box set as well, which I'm only one film more away from finishing. So yeah, figured it was best to at least get at least one or two box sets part way or fully complete before getting around to this one. But yeah, it's still a really rather fantastic looking box set as you come to expect from Eureka, but they've done something particularly special that they haven't done before, or at least what I haven't seen from them before, to make that a little bit better. So firstly, we've got the box artwork itself. So that is Fantomas himself, and those are the three films on the back. And yeah, we get a booklet release as well. No artwork on the reverse, by the way. And yeah, I've not seen any of the films before, so I'm not sure which shots are from which. So yeah, completely clueless about that. But there is our title character again. So inside the booklet, we've got film credits. Then we've got Thousand Faces, Jean-Marie on Fantomas and Fantomas by Ryan Finnegan. Then we've got Becoming Fit for James Bond on Bond and Fantomas Unleashed by Luella Chapman. So I do believe that these go for a more of a Bond kind of vibe in terms of gadgets and such. So kind of looking forward to seeing a French kind of version of that, because these are French films, I believe. Yeah, and they're all directed by Andre Hunebel, I believe. Yeah, doesn't say any different director there. And then we get Murder Mansions and Masks, Going Douche in Fantomas versus Scotland Yard by Boris Borowski. Fantomas versus Fantomas, What Have Happened to Fantomas in Moscow by Holger Haas. So apparently there might well have been a fourth film that was planned but never happened. Then viewing notes and release credits. So yeah, then we got Fantomas again in a rather lavish looking set there. So yeah, interesting enough booklet. But what I'm really impressed by is the fact that Indicator are going for Eureka are going for what Indicator have done in terms of the way that the films are presented on the discs, and that is by using a mix of cardboard and plastic, which is always better as far as I'm concerned. Not only does it make it thinner, but it also makes it look a lot better. I think cardboard is always going to make a film look better than a sheet of plastic, and then the film behind it, it always collects dirt, gets fingerprinty or anything like that, and it just obscures the look of the film film poster a lot of the time. So that is not the case for this. So yeah, and we've got the third film on the back. So the films are Fantomas, Fantomas Unleashed, and Fantomas versus Scotland Yard. Not the first versus Scotland Yard film we've ever had from Eureka, as we also had the Dr. Mabusa versus Scotland Yard film in that Mabusa box set. So that's kind of what this film trilogy is putting me in mind of. Now, granted, this is not the first time that Fantomas was a thing, as director Louis Feuillard, I'm probably misspelling that, did 5 serials between 1913 and 1914, and then there were 3 films before this trilogy from 1932, 1946, and 1949. So not the first time that Fantomas has ever been on the screen, but yeah, not seen any of those before. Serials are obviously quite rare to get across anyway these days, or come across these days. So yeah, unlikely to be able to find any of those. And yeah, the film's clocking at 104, 99, and 101 minutes respectively, and they're all in the 235:1 original aspect ratios. And yeah, all 1080p high definition presentations from restorations by Gaumont, with the original French mono audio tracks, optional English subtitles for each of the films, and yeah, limited edition hard case package designed by Nick Wrigley. So yeah, on the whole, looking really forward to seeing these, to be honest. Especially if they're going to be as good as the best of the likes of the Dr. Mabuse films, which were released around the same time as these. So yeah, on the whole, looking forward to these. So we will look at the first film in a couple of days' time, probably Friday. All really depends on how much else I've got to review, quite frankly. But like I said, I've gotten the Agatha Christie box set out of the way now. I will have the Radical Japan one done in time as well. So it will only be the Short Scope and the Indicator ones that are remaining in terms of box sets. But still, been a really rather hectic December regardless, but at least this is only a free film box set and it's not going to be too much of a hassle to fit them in. Yeah, but still looking forward to seeing all three. But if you have seen any of these free films before, I'd like to hear your thoughts on them. But nonetheless, thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.